Hello, Taurus. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. It's going to be a general reading, so of course everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Advality3 Tarot. She review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Taurus, first card out. There you are. Okay. I was gonna say we're really going here today, Taurus. We're really going there today. I guess we are. One more and I'll jump into this. Okay. I don't know. I do know why. There's a song, I believe, called I Might Like You Better. I Might Like You Better. I believe it's by Vaski, V-A-S-K-I. It's kind of like a clubby song. But jumping into this, what you're showing me, there's a consideration here, and this is what's interesting. The lyrics are, I might like you better if we slept together. Just kind of jump to the point. There's a connection here between you and someone, and you're not too sure exactly what the two of you are to each other. And I don't know what this is. It kind of seems and it feels like, are the both of you kind of like falling out of the connection of the relationship with one another, or are you not? I feel like you are trying to process things, and what's interesting is how this kind of moves forward. It's like, well, falling out of love, falling out of romance, what is this? Because whatever is going on, this is not the first time you've been brought to this consideration of, are you meant to be, are you not meant to be? What is going on? I kind of feel like literally, for the sake or in the name of love, you're emotionally kind of going through it again, trying to work on things and kind of, keep the faith and hope alive for the two of you. Now, what's very interesting here is, you're wanting to do exactly that. You're wanting to keep the love alive. And I feel like you are. You're doing everything you absolutely possibly can to keep the love alive. But at the same time, this is where that decision comes into play about, things proceeding and moving forward, about like the song I mentioned. Something clearly takes place between the two of you. And what's interesting about this to me is you're saying it happened. Let's just kind of move forward and not necessarily, think about it or stay there too long. Now, moving forward, as you're literally progressing and moving forward and deciding to kind of move along with things, there's a consideration here. There you are again, Taurus, on top of the deck. Are you going to jump out or are you going to flip out? Hopefully not the second one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, there's the jumpy energy. Goodness, there's the jumpy energy. And there you are, Taurus. There you are. About this, though. Ooh. And there's the Hermit on top of the deck, shining a light on everything. There's a consideration, and I don't exactly know what this is. I feel like for you, with whatever this connection is, the two of you, honestly, of what I'm looking at, you're just having a little fun. It's kind of like saying, let's play pretend. Let's play pretend. You are getting a little bit, defensive and guarded with me, Taurus. And I have to call you out on this. You are showing me the devil energy. You're saying back the F up. And I'm saying, why are you here then? Make it make sense. You're saying, I just want to enjoy myself and live my life and have a good time. Cool, great, I understand that. You're pretty determined to. But then why are you also showing me your guilty conscience about possibly financial reasons? Possibly. The way things are moving forward and progressing between the two of you, because what's interesting is it starts off in a nice energy. There definitely is emotions and love on both sides. So then what kind of switches? You're kind of saying, I'm just having my fun and enjoying life and taking life day by day. Understandable. But if you have to, forcefully say, I'm happy and I want to be happy and I want to stay happy. Are you really happy? Are you really happy? Like that saying, you spend so much time and energy trying to have fun. Are you actually having any? There's trying, and then there's being, and then there's doing. There's a difference. You're showing me that you're trying to stay ahead of all this. And what's fascinating is the way things are moving forward and progressing, because they definitely are. You're having to be real cautious and careful with how you're stepping and how you're moving and how things are actually progressing. What's interesting about this, though, is you're having the realization of, because times are difficult financially speaking, you're not going nowhere. And now you're keeping your cool. Yeah, but once again, Taurus, you're still showing me that consciousness, your conscience. Let your conscience be your guide. Isn't that a little cricket?
Yep, Jiminy Cricket.
Jiminy Cricket.
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio?
Yep.
Pinocchio never told a lie. He did. Told many.
Yeah,
He told many.
Those grew big and big and big.
You're showing me, Taurus, that as you're trying to kind of keep your cool, intuitively speaking, you're like, well, it is what it is. Financially speaking, it is ideal, but in actuality, you're kind of like, emotionally speaking, I just don't have anything to give. And that's where that guilty conscience comes into play of you know what you're doing, Taurus. You know what you're doing. So I understand the defensive-ness is because things are a little sensitive right now, romantically as well as financially. Understandable, but what's with that though? Okay. Of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with a water sign, an earth sign, a fire sign, or an air sign. They're all here.